Maybe I should get a blanket. I'm kind of cold. Or maybe I should just turn the fan off. I don't know. Well, it's always so awkward when I'm like on here and nobody's in yet. But then I remember that I upload the recordings, so that's okay. I probably should have put an actual title on this instead of just emojis, but I couldn't think of anything. Because I couldn't really think, I don't know. The titles are always like I don't know how many Happy Tuesdays I've already done or whatever, so I don't know. What is the title anyway? It's just words, is what I always say. And I'm feeling very glittery today, so that is why. And there's glitter in the background. Oh, hi. Hey, yeah, I I missed you guys too. It hasn't been too long, but I think the last time I went live was on Friday. And I'm finally feeling mostly better, but like I was getting over kind of a cold. So I was not as active on here, but at least it's better than it hasn't even been a week, you know. So anyway, how are you doing? Gosh, I was not cold, but now I'm feeling kind of cold, so. The Discord was never posted. So, hold on a second. I wonder if I can, oh no. I wish that there was a way for me to just like post the link to it now. Like, I don't understand why I can't. Oh well, it's fine. So, yeah, I'll post the link to that. Hopefully, if one of my mods gets on here, they can post the link in the chat for the live. I was thinking about that and like, because we did that one time and I thought that was better because I didn't know if people would be able to find it. But if not, I'll post it on one of my last videos. Tell me your English words. I mean, I'm speaking in English, so, you know, I am a native English speaker, so I know pretty much all the words. Not all the words, but I don't know. Hello. And gosh, my voice is still a little bit froggy, so I don't know why. Well, it's kind of annoying, but the show must go on. So anyway. So my hair is kind of wet because I washed it and it's making me kind of cold. Thank you, Jeffrey. This is, so I got into this phase where I was really obsessed with like vintage clothing and vintage things, and I found this is like a vintage hairbrush that I got on eBay, and it's like, okay, like let me just show you the difference between, I mean, I don't know, this is kind of random, but so this is my modern day hairbrush, and it's literally just plastic, which honestly it does work better for my hair because like it's one of those like the bristles are better for it, I guess, but in terms of just like this is like cheap and like whatever, this is like beautiful, you know, like I don't know what it's made of. It looks like, I mean, it's also really heavy, like compared to this is like and it looks like it's really, I can't tell because it's old, like it has some gold on it, like I can't tell if it was plated with gold all over or you know, or IDK. It might honestly even be silver plated, I don't know. But I have like a collection of, I have a couple other vintage hairbrushes. You can't imagine. Well, you know what? I mean, first off, I'm a vegetarian, so I can't imagine eating, I don't know. I became a vegetarian just because I really don't like meat at all. So, but that's just me. Thank you, Tyson. You're sorry to hear that. Well, I mean, what's it to you? You know, I don't, it doesn't, I don't know. I think everyone has their preferences. Cute eyes and lips, thanks. This is kind of like my signature, I mean, lighting isn't super great, but I'm obsessed with glitter, so it's kind of like my signature look to do like glitter eyelashes and lip gloss. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about. That's kind of... Well, let's see. I feel like there are... You're from India? Well, I mean, I've never been to India, but... No, the glitter doesn't get everywhere. It's because, like, it stays... Like, it sticks to my eyelashes. And then I put it on in the bathroom. So, like, the floor of my bathroom has a lot of glitter on it. But I don't mind. I mean, like, I actually like it. I think it's fun. At my old apartment, like I mean, this was a long time ago. I actually, like, one time, and I kind of miss it. Like, I wish I could do that here, but I have carpet in this place, so it wouldn't really work. But I used to live in a place that had hardwood floors, and I I think I still have the video somewhere, like on my Snapchat, like way down, saved. But I just, for some reason, decided to dump glitter all over the place, and I just dumped glitter all over myself and all over the place, and from then on, it was kind of my thing. And when I had to move out of that place, I was kind of sad because I had to sweep all the glitter up, and it made me sad. Anyway, I don't know why people have an issue with glitter. It's like, anyway. I mean, I'm really not that wild. Like, I mean, if the craziest thing that I do is put glitter on my eyelashes and on the floor, then I don't think that's really that crazy. But, you know. Well, I do have Instagram, but I don't really post on it. So, if y'all are interested, I mean, pretty much all of my social media links are in my YouTube bio. So, I have TikTok, I have Snapchat, I have Instagram, and YouTube, of course. But those, I'm pretty sure I have them all linked. So the main reason I don't post a lot on Instagram is because I kind of keep Instagram more like personal, because I follow people who I actually know in real life and who know me in real life, and I don't know, I don't want to be like spamming them with a bunch of things. Maybe I should make a separate like account for myself. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of Instagram, but I do, yeah, I honestly don't use social media very much at all, except to get on and post. Like, I don't really scroll a lot on TikTok or Instagram, so, or even on Snapchat, like, I use like social media for making videos and live streaming and posting, and I don't really get into it other than that. Is media really social? I don't know. I mean, it is and it's not. That's a deep question. I think not. Yeah. I mean, I honestly, like, growing up, I didn't even get any social media. Well, okay, so when I was like 15, I think I got a Facebook account, and it was mostly because my family and I had moved from Florida to California, so I got one to like keep in contact with like people that I knew from Florida. And then I had my first Instagram account. So I actually have 2 Instagram accounts, but one of them I haven't posted on in forever. But that was my first Instagram, my baby Instagram, and then I stopped using it for a long time. And then when I went to college, it was kind of funny because I didn't actually get my own cell phone until I was like 17, like right before I went to college, because I was homeschooled, so I grew up like not really needing one. And I still remember one time, it was really funny. I was walking in my neighborhood, because I used to walk. I mean, I love exercising and walking, but I was walking in my neighborhood, and these boys drove past me, like up to me. They were in a truck, and like one of them was like, "Hey, he wants your number," and I was like terrified, of course, but I said, "I don't have a phone," which is true. I was like, "I don't have a phone," And I kept walking. And of course, they probably didn't believe me because everyone had a phone. And then when I went to college, I did have a phone, but I wasn't really using social media much. And someone asked me for my Instagram, and I said, I don't have an Instagram. And it was like, you're lying. I'm like, no, I really don't. I mean, I had, like, that was before I created my new one. And then finally, my friends convinced me to make one. And I also think it's really funny. And they convinced me to make a Snapchat. And I think it's really funny because I went from never posting on Snapchat to like literally having a public profile on Snapchat and having like somehow I've amassed over 200,000 followers on Snapchat, which is like, I'm not trying to brag or anything because it honestly like it doesn't like make any sense to me. And I feel like that happened because I had quite a few posts on Snapchat that went like viral, so I would get a lot of followers from those specific posts. But then those people who follow me don't really watch the videos. So like I have a lot of followers, but I don't get like that many views. It's like weird. Anyway, it just, but still, like sometimes I'm like, it's just funny because I literally went from not posting on Snapchat at all to like now that's kind of what I do. Why am I still talking? Because this is my talk show. This is my live. And the point, like what? Would you rather I just sit here and stare at you? I could do that for sure. But also, there's a door and you are free to leave anytime you want, my friend. So, yeah. Exactly. Kitty, yeah, this is Snowy. He is very sweet. And he also matches my comforter on my bed. So I have a white comforter and he's white. But yeah, he's very friendly. I don't think he realizes how famous he is. It's 1:20 a.m. and Wednesday from Pakistan. Okay, yeah, so yeah, it's still Tuesday. It's 2:19 p.m. So I guess you're gonna keep you're gonna sub and keep it moving. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I have 2 cats, by the way. The other one just walked in here, but he ran out. Well, no, it does not, because my cats are trained, and I mean, the litter box smells bad, but I clean it, and so the litter box smells bad, but what are you gonna do? I mean, anyway. Whatever. Moving on. Well, dogs go, so here's the thing about cats. The cats clean, I mean, you don't have to take your, so my parents have dogs, and So I grew up with cats. Like, I always had cats growing up. We never had any dogs. So I'm used to that. But then they got dogs several years ago. But the thing about the dogs is they have to take them outside to go to the bathroom. And sometimes, like, in the middle of the night, the dogs will, like, wake my parents up and have to take them out. Or, like, if it's raining, one of the dogs, Millie, she's, like, terrified of rain, so, like, she won't go to the bathroom out in the rain. And then, like, we'll take them on walks, and, like, you know, they obviously go to the bathroom, but you have to, like, pick it up when you're walking. It's, like, gross. So I think, honestly, cats are very a lot cleaner than dogs. So either way, if you have a pet, you have to take care of their, you know, excrement, whatever. It's like if you have a baby, you have to take care of the baby. So it's just a thing. It's well, maybe you're allergic to cats. Hi, Carl. Okay, can we, like, honestly stop talking about this? This is, like, getting ridiculous. Okay, right. Anyway. I'm gonna turn the fan off because it's getting kind of cold in here. You can say whatever, it's not offensive. I'm just like, do you really want to spend all this time talking about cat litter? Like, I don't know. It seems kind of silly to me. But, you know, to each their own. So anyway. You look like you're a doll. Well, thanks. I mean, I kind of like to look like that. And yeah. Actually, I like to pretend, well, I have videos where I pretend to be Barbie. So that was one of the first acting roles I ever had, was playing a Barbie doll. And so I have some videos where I pretend to be Barbie. I am not 50. I'm 27. So, do I go to church? Yes, I do. Oh, did you go to church? Yeah. Yeah, I went to church. Thank you, Tony. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 27. So what's your favorite quote from the Bible? See, yeah, most people think I'm younger than my age, and I mean, that's because I take really good care of my skin and take, like, supplements and stuff. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, and there's nothing wrong with, I think culture, it's honestly upsetting how culture is so obsessed with being youthful and like being perfect and, you know, like on the one hand you get judged for looking older, and then if you are older but you take measures to look younger, then you get judged. It's like you can't win. It's really frustrating. Um, Quote from the Bible. My favorite Bible verse is John 10:27 through 30, which says, "My sheep listen to my voice. I know them and they follow me. I give them eternal life and they shall never perish. No one can snatch them out of my hand. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all. No one can snatch them out of the Father's hand, and I and the Father are one." Um, Russian? No, I'm not Russian, but I do speak Russian. Well, not fluently, but I speak some Russian, yeah. Well, I am single, but I've dated plenty of guys in my life, and I'm single at the moment, but the reason why I'm not married is because I didn't want to settle, you know what I mean? I had a couple guys in the past who I know wanted to marry me, and actually more than a couple, several, and I knew that I couldn't marry someone that I wasn't fully happy with. So, you know, it's better to be single than with the wrong person. So, I'm okay with that. Um, no, I'm not single by choice. I would love to have a boyfriend and or um get married. God hasn't brought the right guy into my life yet. And you know, so it's okay. Um Sarah, I have a question. How to deal with a narcissistic person? I don't I don't I don't know. Um Where is your halo? That's nice. Are am I a hippie? I wouldn't call myself a hippie, but and no, my favorite color is actually blue. Blue and pink. Pakistan does not sound very safe to me, I'm sorry. Wow. Where am I from? So I live in Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Yes, I do. When you look in the mirror, would you say, "No, I don't I don't I mean, sometimes I struggle with body image, but I think everyone does. Um But in general, I do feel like even if I don't like think I'm pretty, like I know that objectively I am, so um but there are days when I look in the mirror and I'm like, I feel gross. But I think everyone struggles with that, you know. And of course sometimes it's like, you know, some days, you know, if you haven't slept well, you may look tired and or you know, retaining water or whatever. So it kind of depends. Hello from London. Hi. Okay, that's gross. Oh, well, thanks. I mean, yeah, I do wear a lot of vintage style clothes. So, I really love floral, and these are actually, I think, I think this is a vintage set. Like, I went through a phase where I was really into like vintage wear, so I have a lot of vintage dresses and vintage like nightwear, loungewear and stuff. Thank you. Hi from Australia. Hello. Okay. So it's really nice. It's like I wouldn't wear it out of the house, but it's loungewear. So I don't know, it's very comfortable and pretty. Oh yeah. Yeah, thrifting. So most of the vintage clothes that I have, I got on eBay actually. Um but I have gotten, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure I got this set at one of the thrift stores. And yeah, I did. Um, but yeah, so I've gotten stuff at thrift stores and on eBay. I could show you guys more of my collection. Sometimes, so I used to do like, I haven't done it in a while, but on TikTok, I used to do like try on hauls where I would like try on different clothes and things like that. And I've thought about doing that on YouTube. I don't know. I used to live stream on TikTok a lot, but I prefer YouTube. So and sometimes I don't know. I kind of, when I get on here, I kind of just let the comments kind of like talk about whatever is going on, but so it's different every time. And YouTube prefer you. Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I feel like it's more personal here, and I feel like TikTok is a little bit like all about, I don't know. You felt a vibe? What do you mean? I need my water. Who's my favorite philosopher? Frederick who? I'm not really into philosophy. I mean, I'm a Christian, and so I read the Bible a lot. Um, and I don't really read like human philosophy or philosophers or anything like that. I read God's word. Um, that's pretty much all. Um, no, I'm not married. I would potentially like to be someday, but I have not met um, the right person yet. I have met people who either want to marry me and I wasn't wanting to marry them, or I would have married them in a second, but there was some, you know, issues. Um, it just has never, I don't know, it hasn't worked out, but I trust that if that's something God wants from me, it'll happen. Do I have a fish tank? No. It's kind of funny you say that because I was actually thinking about that the other day. Um, I used to have a fish tank. I used to have like a betta fish, and um I kind of want to get another betta fish. You know, like the betta fish, for some reason they don't require like a lot of stuff. You can just put them in a bowl um with water and gravel, and you don't have to get like a filter or anything. I just don't know, like, so when I was little growing up, we had cats and we had betta fish, and the cats would drink out of the betta fish bowl, like drink the water, and they wouldn't like attack the fish or anything. Um, and I don't know if the cats that I have now would be like that. Like, I'm just nervous that uh like it was kind of crazy, like, honestly, um to see my cat Lily, who mm, I love her so much. I miss her. She died. But to see the cat drinking out of the fishbowl, and then like the fish would kind of like come up to like look at it. So, I don't know. Maybe I should get a betta fish and see. I don't think that the cats would mess with it. I don't know. Maybe. I have a feeling you need to hear this. Take a deep breath and oh, thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. Hi, Harry. I'm doing good. Thank you. There are a lot of you guys from India here. That's really cool. So, speaking of India, I was watching some like documentaries about like Mount Everest and climbing the mountains, like the Himalayas. I've always been fascinated with that. You're from Holland? You like my glitter makeup? Oh, thanks! I love it too. Am I feeling okay? I am feeling okay, yeah. Um, excuse excuse me. But yeah, the Himalayas. One of my characters, like, her name is Avril, and she says that Himalayas. But, oh, thank you, Joseph. Well, so I am from the United States, and I live in Alabama. Oh, Nebraska. I think so when my family and I moved, so I was born in Florida, and then we moved to California, and we drove across the country to get there, and then we moved from California to Alabama. And I remember driving through Nebraska, and we drove through, and like the next day there was a tornado in Lincoln, Nebraska. Eeh. Greetings from Paris. Ah, Paris. Ah, merci. You are remarkable. Thank you. You've been reading the Bible. Oh, that's awesome. Where have you been reading? What parts of the Bible have you been reading, Harry? Greetings from Germany. Ah, hello. Let's see. Mount Everest is overrated. I mean, yeah. Apparently, it's not the most dangerous mountain to climb. It is the highest mountain, but the most dangerous mountain is named K2. Like, IDK, if y'all have seen that, but like, as dangerous as Everest is, K2 is even more dangerous for some reason. Sometimes I like to watch documentaries about that. Oh, the mascara? Oh, do I have a black eye? No. Yeah, it is mascara. Sorry. Yeah, so IDK, I kind of, when I put on mascara on my bottom lashes, it always kind of like smudges a little bit, but I don't know, I kind of like the way it looks. But no, it's just mascara. Philosopher mode active again. You're currently on Psalm 46:49. Oh, that's awesome. So did you like start reading the Bible from like the beginning? Or lately I've been reading a lot in the Gospels. Especially Luke. I think Luke is my favorite gospel. It's kind of crazy how like every time, like I've read them like a lot, and I know a lot of the stories, but like every time I read, God shows me something new, or I see something that I didn't notice before. It's like really cool. No, I have mascara on both of my eyes. I think maybe it's the lighting. You started from page 1. That's really cool. Yeah, so, okay. Oh, you're glad I feel. Yeah, I am feeling better. Thanks. Um, it's um it's a process. Every day is, some days I feel better, some days I feel worse, but I am feeling better. Um, the thief on the cross. Yeah, I relate to that too. Um, I I really do. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay. I'm kind of cold. Ever It's okay. What mascara? Oh, okay. I'll show you. So, it's actually amazing. And it's really cheap. So, I use this. It's Essence Lash Princess. So, it has like this is primer and then the mascara. So, you put on the primer first and then the mascara. And they're both only $5. So it's $10 for both of them. And like honestly, it's amazing. It's like just as good, if not better than, you know, $20, $30 mascara. Yeah, I love Essence. I also have some of their like lipsticks. They unfortunately don't make these anymore. But what I have on my lips is like these Essence, these like Meta Glow. Um, and Yeah, I wish that they still made them, but they don't. Anyway, yeah, I love Essence. Juicy Bombs? No, I don't think so. What are those? So yeah, I only have, I don't do a ton of makeup. Like, I have a lot of makeup that I've gotten, over the years, but I like to do like highlighter, a lip gloss. This is also one thing I love is, I don't think it's Essence, it's LA Girl, but like holographic lip gloss topper. So I have it in like a bunch of different shades, but it's really, it's glittery. Ah! And then sometimes I like to use like lip plumper, like, yeah. Okay, anyway, so yeah. You're in Europe? Oh, really? I would think that they would have good makeup in Europe. Do I stream daily? I stream not daily, but every other day, sometimes, at least a couple times a week. Thank you. Hey, Snowy. All right, I was gonna get some water. Hope it doesn't explode. Okay. Put Mentos in it. Y'all, this is literally carbonated water. flavored carbonated water. It's really good. It's black cherry. So yeah. Yeah, I love water, like flavored water. I have like a ton of different, like, I'm obsessed with like water flavoring and stuff like that. It's not soda, because it has no sugar. So it's carbonated water and it's flavored, and it does have artificial sweetener, but it doesn't have any sugar, so it's not soda. Am I on Twitch? No, I am not. Is Twitch only for like gamers or IDK? But I was thinking about that the other day. Clear American sparkling water is the best. Yeah, so I don't really like unflavored sparkling water. Like seltzer water. Oh no, Snowy's jumping up again, and hopefully he doesn't walk in front of the phone. What's the tattoo? So, it's a long story. Yeah. Snowy. Ooh. Tell a story, so okay. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Oh my gosh. You guys are like literally so mean. I literally want to end the stream. You guys are being so mean. Thank you guys. I mean, honestly, y'all. She's just quietly reading our nonsense. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. It's honestly interesting. Can you stop being cruel, please? Yeah. That'd be nice. That would be nice, but you know, honestly, all I have to say is, you know, if you are mean to other people, it's because you are insecure. And I don't like to be mean ever. And I mean, I get my feelings hurt easily. But you know, do unto others as you would have done do unto you. Okay. Yay. There we go. Well, honestly, I mean, I have mods, but none of them are on here, so I kind of need some. So I added him as a mod. So thank you for offering for that. What's the hardest thing you have ever experienced? Gosh, where do I begin? Probably, having to, let go of someone who I was really, really in love with, but, I couldn't be with him, and it broke my heart. So, yeah, that was probably the hardest thing. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, I think everyone, most people go through that, but I have gone through a lot. That was like the worst heartbreak that I ever had, but I've had more. So like I think part of why I'm not really like interested in dating right now is because like I don't want to get hurt again, you know what I mean? And yeah. It does suck. Oh, hi, Adam. How are you doing? Oh, jury duty? Oh, that's interesting. How was that? Yeah, you're right. God is rebuilding my heart. And I trust in him, and really he is the only one, the only reason that I'm still here, and you know, he's gotten me through a lot. Oh, you didn't make, oh my gosh. That's really frustrating, like, that, as far as I know, so, like, for a jury selection, like, they summon people, and then, like, you have to sit there and, like, go through a whole, like, weeding out process, and then you may not even be selected. That's frustrating. Good evening from the Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Are you a fish then? Or a shark? Or a whale? Or a whale shark? Hmm. Are you? Well, hey, I mean, I don't know of any, I don't know. I thought that was funny. I do like fish. I think they're cute. Thanks, Harry. Love that. I also love turtles. And I have like a ton of turtles, like just around my house. Turtle. Oh, you did? Oh, that's awesome. I'd like to hear it. Oh, man. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. Nobody knows what Jesus looked like, for sure. Like, and it also doesn't matter. People always want to talk about, like, what did Jesus look like? What was his race? What, like, it does not matter. And nobody knows for sure. What shampoo do I use? So I usually use like biotin shampoo. Um, Biotin is good for helping your hair to grow. But today, I actually used this like clarifying shampoo, by Kristen S. Because my hair was feeling kind of like, um, needed to be, like, I've been, over conditioning it, so my hair has been kind of sticky. Um, One of the most crystal clear hearted girls I've ever seen. Thank you. What is your perception on feminism and why does it matter? Well, let's see. So, right now, things are fine. I think feminism, like, when it started out, because, like, there used to be a time when women were not considered second-class citizens, I guess. And, so I think, like, it's kind of crazy to think there was a time when women did not have the right to vote. So, like, that kind of feminism back then when, like, women were, like, you know, picketing for the right to vote, like, that kind of thing, like, I think that was good. Uh, but as far as feminism, like, I think sometimes people take it too far these days. Okay, Adam, I'll look at it later. Am I on Instagram? Yeah, so I do have an Instagram. I was saying earlier that I don't really post on there very often, but pretty much all of my social media links are in my YouTube channel. So, like, if you go to my bio, I have, like, all the links there. Oh, that's cool. I'm from Alabama. Oh, thank you, Roger. You have no solace? Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. You have a challenge? Okay, what? And David, if you want to know more about me, well, I have a lot of videos on YouTube. So, I don't know, if you're interested in learning more about me, I'd suggest going and checking out my channel. And I don't even remember all the stuff that I have on there, but you can pretty much find out everything or most things about me. Game idea 2 truths and 1 thing that's not true. And we have to guess which is which. Ah! I'm not good at that game. But let's see. I'm not good at. I don't like games like that. I don't know why. But that is a good game idea. Ooh. Hot sauce. That sounds terrible. Do I speak Spanish? Not really. I don't speak Spanish. I speak French and Russian a little bit. What happened to my makeup? What do you mean? Spanish. I know. You wish you could live stream. You've been trying for ages and can't get enough. So how many do you need, like a certain amount of subscribers to do live streaming? Like, I'm pretty sure that I didn't know that YouTube had a limit. Like on TikTok, you have to have like 1,000. But well, if you comment, like, do you make other videos like other than live streaming? Leave me put a comment on one of my videos and I'll check your channel out. I only subscribe to channels that I actually like their content. But I might, I would like to, yeah, for sure. So this is just, I haven't been crying, I guess. My mascara is a little bit smudged. And yeah, also glitter. What is your question? Pineapple on pizza is so gross. Ugh. I don't get it. Like, why would you? Yeah, definitely not for me. Aw. So these are like, I changed them today. I normally wear like just clear rhinestone earrings, but these are like blue sparkly earrings. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you, Riley. And thank you, Roger. Thank you, guys. You guys are nice. Your cousin Billy has a song called Hot Sauce. That's funny. Your outfit is cute. Thank you. Are you a bear? Are you a bear? Your voice is so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You're about to get off work. Okay. All right. I don't think, well, I hope you have a good day. And, a major resource. Oh. Where am I from? I feel like I've said this a billion times today, but I'm from Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. I had that song in my head earlier. Oh, you're from Florida? Okay, hey, so I was actually born in Florida. Which part of Florida? I have no idea what the bear. Ah, the beach. Oh my gosh, I miss the beach so much. Well, I do like it up here. I mean, I like Alabama because we get colder weather, but I wish it was colder. Like, I wish we got more snow. So I was born in Winter Park. How's my day going? It's okay. How about you? Now you like Alabama because of me. Oh, yay. I mean, honestly, like, before I moved to Alabama, I didn't even, like, so my family and I moved to Alabama because my dad got a job here. And before he got the job, like, I never would have expected that I would end up in Alabama. And no, I never would have. But it's actually really nice here, and people are really nice, and I like it a lot. What part? So I was born in Winter Park, which is near Orlando. Morgan County. I'm sure I know it, but so I live in northern Alabama, in Madison County. I think Morgan County is like southern Alabama. Yeah, I mean, I do miss the beach, and but I don't miss like it being so, like the weather being so hot. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like it up here. It's actually kind of funny because so when I still lived in Florida, um, when I was like 11 years old, we actually went on vacation to Alabama. um, we went and stayed in Fort Payne. And to us, it was like super exotic because, of course, Florida is pretty much flat and doesn't have like waterfalls or anything. So, even though Alabama doesn't have like huge mountains, we do have mountains and we have waterfalls. So, like, it was really exotic for us. But we went and stayed near DeSoto Falls, and I still remember that. And then, like, it's just kind of funny because we ended up moving here and we went and visited DeSoto Falls and um, this Little River Canyon and places that we visited when we were visiting. And then, like, now we live here and it's like, I don't know. You live in New York City? How is it in New York City? Like, sometimes I think I would like to live there because I like to walk places. I don't like to drive. And but I was talking about that with my mom yesterday, and she thinks New York is dangerous, which it probably is. But I don't know. You live in Hawaii? Oh, that sounds really nice. And what story are you talking about? Wait, Danielle? Oh. Oh, you're asking if I was crying. No, I'm not crying. I think it's just the makeup. So, but thank you for your concern. Ooh, Key West. Do I like igloo houses? Well, I've never been in one, and I don't think I would. I think, I mean, I love ice and snow, but, I would not want to live in a house made of ice. I think that would just be not fun. Forrest Frank? No. Who's that? Bro, this is not vodka. This is literally seltzer water. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if this was vodka? Like, straight up, first of all, it would be absolutely disgusting. Like, just drinking straight vodka? Ew. um, That's funny. Riley and Danielle, why don't you guys just virtual hug and makeup and just be like, you know what? Before you go, what is the verse of the day? Well, let me see. Oh, where? I'm just grabbing my Bible. Okay, so okay. This morning I was reading in Mark. And Mark chapter 14, when the woman anointed Jesus with perfume, and people were like complaining about it because they thought it was wasteful. So 14 verse 6, "Leave her alone," said Jesus. "Why are you bothering her? She has done a beautiful thing to me." So I don't know, I have that underlined, like, I think I think it fits with the whole, like, discussion that today's been. Am I Ukrainian? No, I am American. Oh, okay. Well, see you later. Yeah, I would love to meet you guys someday. I would love to do, I know a lot of YouTubers do, like, meetups and, like, shows and things like that. Maybe I could do that someday. One day we'll all meet in heaven. That's true. Yeah. Like, actually, sometimes I think about that and I'm like, you know, if I never meet these people, you know, on earth, someday I'll meet them in heaven. And that's pretty cool. Isn't that? You know, I think that's cool. Yeah.